Let's talk about Julia Cameron. First, let me say, I see my work and my business and my leadership as my art. It is how I create things that impact the world. And when I started to shift into that worldview a few years back, I began to read a lot of books for writers to create flow in my work and business. The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron is a very seminal, it's very important book in the canon of books for writers and in the canon of books for entrepreneurs who see their businesses and their work as their creative sort of métier or art. This book is all about how to create the rituals and the everyday lifestyle of a person who is creative, of a person who creates. How do you craft your whole life around generating flow and tapping into it anytime you need to? One of the rituals, Julia Cameron, the author of The Artist's Way, who is our third patron saint of the writing challenge, one of the rituals she shares in the book is something called morning pages. The goal is just to get up every day and start writing, free writing, longhand, 3 pages a day, and that is roughly 750 words. I've had this practice in my own life now for several years, and it changed the way I think, it changed the way I interacted with people, it changed and sort of leveled up a lot of things in my life. Julia Cameron's own words, she calls the morning pages as a practice a form of meditation. She calls it a spiritual windshield wiper. It's just a practice that allows you to clear your mind of the emotions and clutter that get us all stuck every day and primes your mechanism for flow every single day so that you hit the ground running. I have found that it also creates a level of emotional groundedness and helps me sort of process experiences, metabolize experiences, and build new skills and even practice hard conversations in a way that changed everything for me. So you don't actually have to do this challenge with free writing. I will also be delivering prompts, and some people just choose to use the challenge to move forward on their own personal projects like their books or their blogs. But Julia Cameron and her work inspired a lot of the structural elements and guideposts and guardrails of the challenge, and I'm grateful to her for that.